Well, hello everyone, and welcome back to Ace Attorney Investigations 2. Previously, we discovered that Simon Keyes, the accused in this murder case, visited the prison not just to hand over the chessboard to Knightley, the victim. It turns out Simon is a new recruit in the Berry Big Circus, and their animal show was played for the prisoners here in this prison. So now we're investigating the courtyard where it all took place, see if we can't scrounge up some new clues. We already looked around everywhere, now we just need to talk to Mr. Frank Sawit and returning Ace Attorney character, Regina Berry. So that's very nice. Let's begin with Sawit. Oh, Mr. Attorney, how are we doing today? We're doing... Hey! We just met a few moments ago. Please do forgive me. Ever since I've come here, I've been working on refining my speech. That's not the only thing that needs refining. Right now, I'm helping out with the cleanup after the show. But if there's anything you need, please let me know. You'll have my full cooperation. Promise? How about the badge? My, what a lovely badge. I see that you have some class, unlike some two-bit attorney. Are you referring to the attorney who put you in here? Yes, that's right. That shyster, the next time I see him, I'm going to bust his kneecaps. Oh, man. Look. A Phoenix has survived way worse than attacks on his kneecaps. I think he'll be fine. Figuratively speaking, I don't know who he's talking about, but he seems to be holding quite a grudge. If only he knew. I don't think there's... Do you know anything about the stolen uniform? No, you don't. Nothing to do with you. Nothing about it. From head to toe, there is not a single thing about me that is a lie. The hair on his head is a lie, but it's probably better if I didn't say anything about it. Oh, I'm glad I saw that. Any thoughts on the black dog? You are an animal groomer. Really? That's a bit surprising. I'm sure Sawit has, groomed the dog at least once before. I'm in the middle of a volunteer work right now. As you can see, I'm a model prisoner. I have been reborn inside this prison. Reborn as a thief. That was... The devil made me do it. I'm kind of shocked it took this long into the franchise for someone to say that. How can you blame the devil? You're a disgrace to thieves. Why are you literally playing devil's advocate? I have nothing to say. I still have much to learn. As a thief? But as you can see, I've exchanged my bracelet for a working one. I will continue to devote myself to being a model prisoner. Again with the model prisoner. Give it a rest already. Oh, here we go. I'm training to pay my debt to society once I become eligible for parole. So you were training instead of watching the animal show? So there were only two people who did not watch the show, Sawit and Dogan. Why didn't you say anything about Dogan earlier? Well, if you asked any inmate at this prison, they'd all think twice before telling you. That person is like the ruler of this place. Around here, we call him the supplier. The supplier? If you ask him nicely, he can provide you with anything you want. What? Is that allowed? Normally it's not allowed, but with him it's another story. He supposedly has a secret route to procure these goods. As the supplier, Dogen would be in a position of power. However, I've put all that behind me. All I care about now is supplying mud packs to the animals. Mud packs? I coat the animal's fur with my mineral-rich mud packs to give it a beautiful shine. To help with my training, I give them to all the animals in prison, each and every one of them. Mud. It could be related to that piece of evidence. Yeah, the gloves. I should present it to him. Okay. That's the rubber glove I dropped. Where did the mud on this glove come from? Oh, that's the mud from my mud packs. At the time I was practicing applying my mud packs. Could you tell me when this took place on the day of the incident? Since the animal show had started, I'd say it was around 9 a.m. Time of death. Wait. Roll call. Body was not found around during 7 a.m. Okay, that kind of adds up then. The mud packs turned the animals' bodies pitch black, and my heart was pure white. Wait a second. I have a memory awakened. I remember in the intro of this case, I could have sworn during the cutscene there was a close-up of a dog's mouth. I could have sworn it was white. Is Anubis a white dog then? I was totally engrossed with covering the animals in mud. Prison life must be taxing on his stress levels. Thanks to the warden's policies, I can undergo job training here. I owe her a debt of gratitude. Anything new to say about the black dog? Still nothing. Well, thank you for that. Now, did we talk to Kay? I forget. Oh, she has something to say about Frank. Being an animal groomer seems kind of fun. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth, could I interest you in a mud pack facial? Absolutely not. There's no need to hold back, see? We've got a rubber glove right here. Stop playing around with the evidence. Huh? The mud on this rubber glove. Huh? Is something wrong, Mr. Edgeworth? Are you really mad at me? No, Kay, you've done some fine work. Huh? I know, right? Looks like I'll need to have a talk with Mr. Sod. We just did. We just did. Yeah, I know the role of the partners is to give you guidance when you're lost, but that was weird. So, Regina, I don't think we've actually shown you our badge yet. Okay, I'll accept it. Why does everyone want to take your badge? Hold it. Did I say anything about giving it to you? You're not giving it to me? Of course not. Was Regina's forehead always so huge? That is a 5 head. I'm sorry, it's my fault for presenting it to you.
It's alright, I forgive you.
Ugh, why am I apologizing to her? Can I think of anything I want to talk? Do you have thoughts on the black dog?
Wow, what a cute doggy.
Cute doggy?
Yep. Oh, but this child won't play nice with others. From the look in his eyes, he only opens his heart to his master. I'm certain he's a good doggy, though.
Oh, you can tell that much just by looking at a picture.
Of course, I'm the head animal tamer after all. Oh, Mr. Edgeworth also has the same eyes as that doggy.
What? My heart isn't closed off. I don't imagine she would have anything to say. Anything about the crime scene?
Oh, is this a present? Yay, I'm so happy.
Yes, I'm gifting this body to you. No, that was not my intention.
I'm sorry. Unless it's an animal, I can't tame it.
That was also not my intention. Head of the Wild Animal Tamer Division. The WAT-D. Are you Mr. Keyes' supervisor?
That's right. Very Big Circus was created by my daddy. But daddy died in a murder incident.
Wow. Wow, there's a lot of dead daddies going around. It's like an epidemic.
Your dad is... But after that, our current ringmaster made the circus even bigger.
Oh, who's the new ringmaster? The ringmaster's daddy's close friend. He's like a funny uncle. Was that Mo? I can't even picture Mr. Barry in my head. I forget him completely. I don't know what the relationships with him were.
Wow, a funny uncle. That's great, Regina. Yep.
Yeah, Uncle Mo.
Uncle Mo established the Wild Animal Tamer, Magic, and Ventriloquist divisions. Only the Wild Animal Tamer and Ventriloquist divisions have subordinates, though. Very Big Circus is going to become even more fabulous. Yes, that sounds amazing.
The way these two are carrying on, I'd hate to put a damper on things. Wrong button. Wrong. This is a long one, too. I hate it when menus default to a top thing on the list and not what it was on. I hate that. Could you tell us about the animal show?
It's an amazing show. It has a storyline and everything. What's more, it's a love story. Doesn't that sound wonderful?
Very nice. Are you the heroine, Regina Pie?
Nope. The heroine of the show is Astique. And her partner is Regent the Tiger. It's about the forbidden love between an elephant and a tiger.
Who forbid that? Elephant and tiger? Forbidden love?
That's right. It's what they call a love triangle. Isn't it romantic?
But there's only two. Huh? But wait, there's only two. That's not a triangle, that's a love line.
It sounds amazing, right, Mr. Edgeworth?
A heroine. Astique is a female elephant. Is that important? Since it's a love triangle, shouldn't there be one more animal involved?
Yep, the third animal. He's the one who interferes with the love between Astique and Regent. Mr. Edgeworth, what do you think it is?
Well, since it's a circus, perhaps a lion.
I think a crow would be nice.
You have a bias there.
The third animal is a naughty little monkey.
The scale suddenly got smaller.
Oh, Money the monkey. Nope, the one who plays the role of the monkey is Simon.
Huh?
Money is a little too small. He's like the villain who tries to break up the love between Astique and Regent.
Huh.
How will Astique and Regent control their own destiny? Isn't it wonderful? I guess.
I thought Mr. Keys just did all the grunt work.
Wouldn't you feel sorry for Simon if he didn't get to perform on stage?
No? Forgot how weird this circus is, but I guess that's the point. Could you tell me about the preparations for the show?
Simon handled everything, so I don't know that much about it. Simon insisted on it. He wanted me to focus on the show. I saw Simon doing something near the well, though.
The well? If I recall, it was behind the stage. I'd better go take a look at it later.
He even moved this giant cage all by himself. Simon is such a nice guy. That sounds like something Simon would do.
While crying profusely.
During the preparations, Simon went back and forth between the workroom and the courtyard. We were using the workroom to store our equipment. Only Simon entered that room, so I don't know anything about it.
The workroom? Was it the one where we found the dead body? So Simon was the only one who entered workroom A.
Man, the bad news just keeps on coming. Mr. Lawyer, please promise me you'll help Simon. Don't worry, despite his looks, Mr. Edgeworth is really amazing.
Despite my looks? Just what is wrong with the way I look? He has a scary face. Oh my? Hey! Well, this is another animal lover, so they should get along well.
There you are, Regina, darling.
Oh, yeah, well, there you go.
Oh, Miss Rowland. I was looking all over for you. I wanted to have a little chat with you.
Uh-huh. Let's have a chat with Kay. Nothing. Shields? No. Regina? No. Looks like it's all new with her. Aha!
So you're the one who brings me my new family members.
Family members?
Thanks to you, our home has become much more lively. Please bring us 100 more, or even 1,000 more people. I just love lively places.
I suppose you'll be bringing in the same number of animals, too.
But of course.
It wouldn't be a stretch to say that this place would become the world's biggest zoo. Would she have anything to say about anything? The dog? That's not creepy at all. Her expression changed. Could you tell me about this family member?
You're mistaken. Those outside of my circle of love are not called family members.
Oh, she doesn't like Dogen at all. I see. So there are things that are outside of her control.
This facility is filled with my love. Once you step inside, you won't be able to leave. You'll form iron bonds.
So you're saying that the security here is flawless?
Come now, would you please stop using such crude words like security? Chains of love, it's the bonds that bind them.
She thinks everything's alright because of her tight bonds. What about Solid's broken bracelet? Any thoughts on the stolen uniform? I'd like to hear your thoughts about this.
Oh, very well. Come here, you.
Let go of my hand. That's not what I wanted you to look at.
Oh my, I'm sorry. How thoughtless of me. A proper greeting should begin with a hug and a kiss.
We saw this. How about the footage? Nothing. Yeah, I didn't expect anything for the wiped floor. I think we're good. Could you tell me a little about this prison?
Currently, this place is my pride and joy, which I like to call our home. When I first came here, this prison was in a terrible state.
Terrible state? You mean the prisoners' attitudes?
There are no bad children in my family. It was the environment that was terrible. That's why, after giving it a lot of thought, I enlisted the help of the animals. Being together with animals will soften up even the most hardened criminals. Right now, everyone has returned to their most honest self. Just take a look at Frankie. He's a model prisoner.
Oh, right, Frank. A model prisoner who was trying to steal from a dead body.
There are lots of model prisoners here, but Frankie is number one. He's proactive with his job training and helps out with the chores. Don't the other model prisoners do job training and chores? Huh? Oh, don't be silly. They all do, of course. It's just that Frankie here, he has his sights set on something different.
Something feels strange.
In any case, he's a very good boy. Please get along with one another. The enchanting music, the prancing animals, the Berry Big Circus is fabulous. If you come here, you can see a show once a month. Really? Then maybe I should.
Was she just thinking about committing a crime? Once a month, you said. Is it always the Berry Big Circus?
Of course. I'm Regina Darling's biggest fan. My darling Regina, she's just so fabulous.
I wish I could smooch a little fox on the lips. Look at that cutie patootie. That feel when you will never be able to have something as cute as that fox.
She's such a cutie pie, I could just eat her up. She really likes her darling Regina. That's why I'm worried about poor little Simon. If he is found guilty, Regina Darling will be heartbroken. Mr. Lawyer, please take care of little Simon. If there's anything I can help with, please don't hesitate to ask. But really, I would have loved to show everyone yesterday. You did a wonderful job on the stage, Regina, darling. Giggle. I'm so happy to hear that. I'm glad all the prisoners came to see it.
It is so hard on me to do all these high-pitched girly voices for so long. This is a very high concentration. I'm this close to just replacing Regina's voice with Mo. I want to do that. Yeah, I think I'll give it a shot.
Well, about that, just between you and me, not everyone came to see the show.
That would be Dogen and Sawit, I imagine.
There were 3 people who didn't see your show yesterday.
Oh?
Unbelievable, really.
Excuse me, but did you say there were 3 prisoners who did not see the show?
That's right. I took a count and there were 3 empty seats. And we even had the correct number of seats set out. Doesn't that seem weird to you, Mr. Edgeworth?
It does. We had thought that Dogen and Sawit were the only 2 prisoners who were not present in the courtyard during the show. But that doesn't add up. Where did the 3rd person go? Further investigation is needed.
Oh, I was having so much fun talking to you, Regina darling, that I completely forgot. It's time to feed my baby.
My baby? Elephant? Or... Oh, a denizen in the pool. That is a crocodile.
It's an alligator. Oh, Allie, you look as cute as ever.
Oh, that's ally. Well, it's spelled ally, but that's probably Allie. Okay, here we go. Mo the clown voice, if I remember it right. Oh, how cute. So her name is Allie?
Yep, she's Allie the alligator. She's my favorite out of all my family.
How lovely. I want to try petting it.
If Regina darling wants to pet it, go right ahead. I'll allow it.
Huh? Oh? They seem pretty excited.
We need to go check the prison cells, don't we?
That's right. Let's look for the 3rd prisoner who didn't see the animal show. Wait, I wanted to look at the well again. Or maybe that's the well? Aha! I know that. There's only one person who would call Edgeworth a sir. Mr. Edgeworth, I've finally found you, sir. I missed him. It's been so long. Too long. Detective Gumshoe, I take it the investigation is running smoothly. The judge and that prosecutor haven't shown up yet. Oh, yeah. I also got your message, sir. What was the result of the examination of the victim's cell? We hit the jackpot, sir. Traces of blood were found on the cell floor. There wasn't a whole lot there, though.
That should prove that the murder occurred in the holding cell.
Indeed. The probability has increased. However, we still cannot say for certain. I thought you'd say that, sir, so I asked the lab guys to look into it a little further. They're running an analysis on the blood, so we'll know soon if it's the victims or not.
Way to go, Gummy. Good thinking.
Detective, you've outdone yourself. What caused this sudden foresight? I'm actually a little hurt that you're so surprised by it, sir. Yeah, I was gonna say. I hope nothing bad comes of this. Aha! It's probably not gonna be Knightley. I mean, come on, let's be real. It's gotta be as messed up as possible. Once we get the results, we can prove that the scene was the holding cell, which leaves
finding out how that doggy managed to sneak his way in here.
Just leave that to me, pal. Since that other prosecutor isn't here, we can investigate as much as we want. That's why I brought my secret weapons with me.
Missile? Yeah. Secret weapons?
That's right, pal. They've gotten us out of a few jams before. Take a gander at Dick Gumshoe's 7 secret weapons.
7?
Looks like he'll come in handy. Want to take up his offer, Miles?
Detective, please allow us the use of your secret weapons.
Sure thing, sir. First, I'll give you a rundown. Secret weapon number 1. The trusty metal detector.
Oh, my heart. A fond memory. I think... Look, the Ace Attorney franchise has a lot of satisfying moments where you really just get the guy or the murderer cornered. And the moment that happened with this metal detector, oh my god, dude. Might be my favorite moment in the franchise. So good.
Perfect for finding all kinds of metallic objects.
As its name implies.
Next, secret weapon number 2. Everyone's favorite pal, Missile. He can track any scent you want, especially the scent of food.
He's much cuter than Mr. Dogan's dog.
And then, secret weapon number 3, it's, this. Isn't that a fishing pole? What are you trying to catch? No, actually, I just brought it by accident.
Never mind that. What next, Detective?
That's all of them, sir.
Huh? What? You called them the 7 secret weapons, but there's only 3 of them.
That's all I have for now, pal. We can use the rest next time. I can't just reveal them all at once. Why do you think they're called secret weapons, pal?
I can't fault that logic. It doesn't matter. We'll just use the 3 that he's provided.
Alright, which one do you want to use?
Knowing me, knowing my luck, I'm gonna pick the right one and we'll progress, and I can't check out the other options. I'm kinda curious about the fishing pole, though. The fishing pole, if you please.
The fishing pole, sir?
There is a pond in the prison courtyard. Something important may have fallen in. That's not what I was thinking of using it on, but I was thinking of fishing out some crucial evidence, definitely.
Roger that, sir. I'll fish it out right away. Whoa, pal!
What's the matter, Detective Gumshoe?
It got away, sir. I thought I hooked something big, but the line snapped. There has to be a monster of fish in there, sir.
It's likely that alligator. I won't tell him that, though.
I guess the fishing pole won't be of any more use to us. Try another one, sir. Alright, which one do you want to use?
Well, I'd like to use Missile more than the metal detector, so Missile.
You want Missile, sir? Hey, pal, over here, Missile.
Oh, there he is.
First, let's decide what scent he should track down.
We are searching for the route Dogan's dog used to get to the detention cell. This route would have also been the same path used to carry the body to the prison.
So if we haven't tracked the scent of the body...
That should lead us to the path.
Give it a good old snoof. Don't you smell something sweet?
Really, all I can smell is the scent of blood.
It's a very faint scent, like cake or something.
The scent of cake from the body.
Alright, Missile, get a good whiff of that scent, pal. Come on, let's follow after him.
That way is... He's heading towards the special cell. And he's gone straight inside.
Yes, let's follow him. Well, whatever was involved with the metal detector, it probably wasn't important, but sucks that we didn't see it. Oh well.
This is Dogen's cell, but it looks like he's absent at the moment. Maybe he's being interrogated. What's in here?
Shh, I think he's found something. Yeah.
Bork? What could there be in this room? Mr. Edgeworth, we'd better take a look.
Was that Lonesome Bell always there?
Look at this, Mr. Edgeworth. There's a small chisel here. I'm not well versed in woodworking, but this seems to be a pocket-sized chisel. A pocket-sized chisel! It must be convenient to have one wherever you go.
Is that from a thief's point of view?
No, it's from a great thief's point of view.
She didn't even skip a beat. Okay, Missile's probably smelling the cookie.
A teacup and biscuits. I suppose he has his tea time in here too. Playing chess while drinking tea in his cell? Isn't this going a bit overboard with the special treatment? It's like he gets whatever he wants.
Don't complain to me. You should tell him yourself.
I think I'll pass on that.
Has anything changed with the chess setup?
It's Dogen's chessboard. It still has that hound piece on it. Oh, the chessboard has legs. Aren't these things expensive? They can be. This is very good craftsmanship. Mr. Dogen playing chess is kinda unexpected, you know. I figured he'd be more of a Go player or something like that.
Go? Do you play Go, Kay?
I'm really good at Go Bang.
Huh? But that's not Go.
I don't know what Go Bang is.
It's the chisels Dogen uses. More than enough for him to murder someone with.
Speaking of chisels, it kind of looks like someone used a chisel on your forehead, Mr. Edgeworth.
And what is that supposed to mean?
See? That furrow between your brows is getting deeper. It looks just like a carving.
I would leave the subject alone if I were you.
Bork?
Missile, maybe. This is what you're barking at?
Bork.
Whoa, hey, knock it off, pal.
Bork.
Chocolate cake is bad for dogs. That's how it's gonna be, I'll eat it all myself. Wow, that was pretty good. Good for you, but it looks like someone else has a problem with that.
That wasn't fair, Gummy. I wanted to eat it too.
I doubt it's wise to eat food you find lying around a prison. Anyway, I guess Missile was barking at the cake, sir.
That was pointless. Is that police dog going to get the job done?
He's fine, pal. He was just following his stomach instead of his nose. Let's track down the scent of the body for real this time, Missile.
Snoof. Bork.
Oh, looks like he's found something else, sir.
Oh yeah, this is, J. Elbird's cell. Wow, it has been a minute since we saw him. Huh. Oh my god, wait. Yeah, no, I think I completely forgot about him. I remember at the end of last video, I was like, yeah, I think it's up in the air between, like, Saw It or, Patricia Rowland. And I just completely forgot about Jay. Oh my god. No.
Now it's this cell.
This would be Mr. Elbird's cell. I'd like to examine the interior. Detective, call a guard.
Roger that, sir.
Good work, Detective. By the way, is J. Elbird still being held in the disciplinary room? No, he should have already returned. He was present during the noon roll call. He may have been assigned to work someplace else. I see. Well then, may we examine the cell? Yes, sir. So he's got a timer, little punching bag thing. Oh my god, an actual punching bag, but Patricia's on it. That's awesome. A tire swing. Oh man. Maybe Justine Courtney was onto something about going on the tire swing. Wait, was Jay actually a champion? Oh, there's a poster of Mr. Elbert on the wall. And what's this next to it? Is this his weight loss target? He was a former boxer. He probably continued with his weight management. It seems he also takes various protein supplements. Muscle protein? Hustle protein? Weight loss protein? Nothing but protein. Which weight class was he aiming for? This sandbag shows signs of repeated use. Bork. Ha! You want a box too, Missile? Bork.
Ha ha ha! Look at him go!
It can't be. Detective, move the sandbag at once.
Yes, sir.
Oh. Oh. This is Bork.
Hey, Missile, come back here.
I'm going to. Hold it.
I'll stop them, sir. Ugh, it's too tight for me, sir.
Detective. He's too fat. Must have been all the brownies he ate. It can't be helped. I'll have to wait for her to contact me. Hello. Kay, are you alright? Don't get so worked up. Right now I'm in the detention center.
An underground tunnel to the detention center. The detention center?
That hole comes out at Knightley's cell.
Oh, shit. Oh, really? Stay where you are. I'm coming over there now. How did we not find that hole?
What?
Was it under the bed? Damn. Okay.
Mr. Edgeworth, I really helped out, didn't I?
Indeed. She doesn't appear to be injured. The floorboards have been ripped out from under the bed, sir. I see. It seems we found what we were looking for. The passageway between the detention center and prison is blocked by solid doors. However, there was a secret underground tunnel beneath it. We were following a sweet scent and arrived here. That means the scent must have come from Knightley's body. Why would Knightley be smelling sweet? Come to think of it, his body was covered in dirt. It may have been caused by passing through the tunnel. Okay, what was the inside of the tunnel like?
It was pitch black, so I really couldn't see much, but I took some photos.
Please, show us. This is... Oh, well, look at those paw prints. Spoons and forks. Were these used to dig the tunnel? But, more importantly, what are these footprints? These footprints? Could they belong to a dog? This will surely be vital evidence. However, before we consider that, we have a big problem. A problem? J. Elbert could use this tunnel to move around freely. Detective, confirm his whereabouts post-haste. Perhaps he's... You may be right, sir. This is a big deal. After speaking with the guards, the search for J. Elbert was carried out immediately. They searched every nook and cranny of the detention center and the prison. But in the end, they found no sign of him. Wow. How in the world would he get out of here?
Did you contact the police?
Yes, ma'am. We've already done that. We've set up a security perimeter around the prison, ma'am.
Right. This is the first scandal in our prison's history. We're so sorry.
She's completely different from before.
Mr. Edgeworth, was it? Thank you for finding the escapee's tunnel. But it's a little too late. Mr. Elbert has long since left here.
I don't believe he has gone beyond the detention center. There are security gates located at the exit of the detention center. I believe it would have been difficult to get through those, wouldn't you agree?
Maybe he has another tunnel.
We certainly can't deny that possibility. However...
Anyway, there's no use in you being here now. Please return to your investigation.
Yes, we'll do that.
You guys get back to your post too.
Yes, ma'am. Detective Gumshoe, sir. We've got the results of that blood test you requested. Good work, pal. These are the forensic results of the blood stain found in Knightley's cell.
So, what's it say, Mr. Edgeworth?
The blood is confirmed to have been Knightley's. Aha! Hey now, that's good news. We found the blood stain in Knightley's cell and discovered the tunnel the dog used. Furthermore, the security camera shows footage of a dog attacking Knightley in his cell. We have all the evidence we need. It's time we asked Dogen a few questions.
Dogen, did you say? Please use utmost caution. That man even has henchmen outside of the prison.
Outside of the prison? Is this related to a secret trade route as the supplier?
The police have been searching for Dogen's henchmen for ages. I've also been helping them, but...
So that means back then. So he still won't talk, even after all the trouble he went through to get the evidence transferred from the precinct.
That's right, I don't know how many times I've tried. I can't report back empty-handed.
That assassin sure is a one tough cookie, huh? You had evidence transferred from the precinct?
Yes, we borrowed all the evidence concerning Dogen. I've been interrogating him personally in my office, but no matter how much evidence we have on him, we can't get a single word out of him.
The warden interrogates him herself. Why go that far?
Lose your focus and he'll eat you alive. Be on your guard.
Oh, you made Uncle Ray a little nervous. Looks like someone's beat us to the punch. Yo. Do you suppose this could be the finale of the case? I mean, it has gone quite a bit now. Maybe it all ends here. But no, I feel like there's going to be at least one more sequence with Simon. Probably not. Judge Courtney, what are you doing here?
Questioning the prisoner? Did you forget that we're investigating as well? Or rather, have you forgotten my warning? If you value your badge, you should not have appeared before me again.
I'm sorry if you thought that I would abide by those words. I won't overlook something important just to heed your warning. I've come for a testimony about the truth of this case which you have overlooked. You mean to say you require my humble services? As I promised, I've returned to prove that you are the culprit. Interesting. Do tell. Before that, you should first listen to our reasoning.
We can say with confidence that Simon Keyes is the culprit. Only Simon Keyes could have moved Mr. Knightley into the prison. And we can show proof of this fact. But first, I'd like to hear your resolve, Prosecutor Edgeworth. If our reasoning is correct, will you submit it to us? Your prosecutor's badge?
Eep. You'll deprive him of his badge? Is that a threat, pal?
No, it's not a threat. Rather, an act of compassion. Normally, I wouldn't even have taken notice of you, since you have no right to investigate. However, if you are able to show proper resolve, I would be willing to let you be my opponent. Are you willing to risk it? Your prosecutor's badge? Mr. Edgeworth!
Mr. Edgeworth, sir. Very well. I trust my own reasoning. But moreover, at the moment I am currently a defense attorney's assistant first and a prosecutor second. I will not sully the good name of the Edgeworth Law offices. I think you like that. I intend to see my job through. I won't yield to your threats.
So be it. Is this bravery or simply foolishness? On the goddess of law's behalf, I shall be the judge of that. Sebastian, allow me to...
Yeah, I got it. I'm counting on you, Justine. Oh, squaring up.
I presume you know of the incident Mr. Knightley caused the day before yesterday? He attacked a guard and stole his keys. Afterwards, Simon Keyes stopped by his cell with an animal cage from the show. During this time, Mr. Knightley was able to use the stolen key to exit his cell. He then hid in the cage while it was moved to the prison workroom.
So, Mr. Keyes went to his cell after all.
After hearing you talk about the security camera yesterday, we investigated it ourselves. Why don't you have a look? I have here a printout of the security camera footage.
This is the moment when Mr. Keyes visited Knightley.
Exactly. As you can see, the cage creates a huge blind spot in the cell. By using this blind spot, Mr. Knightley could have entered the cage. That is our reasoning.
A blind spot. That means the camera doesn't actually show him entering the cage. At this time, there's still the possibility that Knightley never left his cell.
But why would he be hiding inside an animal cage? Mr. Knightley was planning to escape from prison. That is the only possibility. A prison escape? That's so cool. First Mr. Elbert, and now Mr. Knightley. I won't let them show me up.
Kay, this isn't the time to get excited. J. Elbert's escape is no laughing matter.
Simon Keyes was aiding Mr. Knightley in his escape. In other words, he was an accomplice. Not bad, Simon.
Don't praise him.
That cage was transported temporarily to the workroom. Originally, Mr. Knightley was to remain hidden until the end of the animal show. He would then be carried out along with the cage. I presume that was the plan. However, midway through the plan, he was betrayed by Simon Keyes and murdered.
Judge Courtney's reasoning does appear to make sense. However, there must be a hole somewhere. A hole, you say? Yes. I must not overlook anything. Well, that'll do it for now. Wow, so I really do wonder where the hell J. Elbert is. I think it's very possible he stole a security guard outfit. Maybe he was hiding in plain sight. Who knows? Like if he slaps that hat on and keeps the visor down, keeps a low profile. Yeah, I could see him hiding in plain sight. I don't want to believe that Elbert is out of the picture for good. Now, I think we're going to have at least one more conversation with him. Yeah, no. I had a hunch originally when I started this little sequence right here. But yeah, no, I don't think we're anywhere near done with this case. Which is quite interesting because, boy, it is lasting quite a while. Yeah, I want to say this is already longer than the second case of Investigations 1, one in the airplane. I think Oh, I was just looking at my playlist of that series. I think it was about 5 episodes long. How many is this then? You'd know better than me, I suppose. Boy, I wonder if that's indicative of the length of the other cases in this. Who knows? Maybe this game has 4 cases total, not 5. And maybe they just spread out the time from a missing 5th case evenly. So it's a bit longer. I mean, it's the same length, but each individual case is longer. Maybe. I'm just spitballing, I don't really know. As for the information uncovered here today, You know what? My brain can't do a good think. It is late. It's actually 12:31 a.m. I'm staying up late tonight. Yeah, no, I'm tired. I probably need to go to bed, actually, so... I'm Zephyr the Jester. This has been more Ace Attorney Investigations. Thank you for watching, and hopefully I'll catch you next time, when future me has to put things together. Till then, please take care.